some good football. As they say, it is perfect football weather. We're going to get great passing, good running conditions here on the field today. I'll keep you posted on how that plays out as the game goes along. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. We'll see how these teams continue to adjust to these weather conditions. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Bringing it out, it's Harris. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Sticking with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Brought down right at the 38-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Looking for a gap. It's Durham. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. A running play called on 4th down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play.
We know this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. 4th and 2, that's not a question. They're going for it because of this offensive line. Watch them do the work up front, and it allows them the opportunity to convert and move the chains.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Green. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Harris. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We'll pick up 4 on 1st. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Strong opening drive. This is the 11th play coming up. It'll be 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Here comes the rush. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Offense is out there going for it on 4th down. They converted earlier on this drive. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. So as we reach the end of the first quarter, still scoreless. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
The pocket breaking down, and he's brought down after a short gain.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right, and here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This is really basic stuff from this offense, but I got to tell you, it's hard to defend, in particular when you've got a wide receiver that has a good feel for the middle of the field. And this slot wide receiver, you can see as he works up vertically and then he breaks across, just an easy in route, and now it's about the timing of the quarterback, and he puts the ball right on time for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Tight end goes in motion. Back to throw again. What a play. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
To throw, it's Levitt. It's caught. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He's going to pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and still going. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. The shotgun handoff here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Fights through the tackler. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Ball handed off. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mobley. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made wide open way downfield. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Remember, Chris, you've got to secure the ball, then get the foot down, and he's able to do that. Then you got to maintain control through the process of potentially going to the ground out of bounds. He gets all three of those elements, and it's a first down. That's a really good job.
He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Timeout taken by LSU, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Mobley. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The quarterback keeps the football. Oh, the ball is out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Going backwards to open up this series. Second down and 16 now. Back to throw. It's Carr. Looking to scramble.
Outstanding coverage in the back end. They play nickel defense here, add a defensive back, and this coverage is marvelous. There's really nowhere to go with the football. And because of that, you can tell this quarterback patting the football, holding it in the pocket, and that allows the rush to get home. Great combination of coverage and rush working together here.
The back's got it on the pitch. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
When the offense runs it on 3rd and long, it tells me they're willing to go for it on 4th down. And even though the defense gets the stop here, I fully expect them to...
It's a fake! Looking to throw! And the pass is caught off the fake, but can he get there? They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down.
Chris, I ran into the special teams coordinator in the hallway yesterday prior to our meeting, and he said they wanted to fake a punt, and sure enough, they're able to do so. Not only that, but they get the first down and really maintain the momentum in this game.
Caught near the sticks. It's Gilbert. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on 1st down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on 1st down.
Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Carr. Coming after him. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
Just nowhere to go with the football. Really good deep.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. He did not get the fourth down yardage.
Boy, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's buried.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
There's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Play action fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To the air, it's Levitt. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
They'll give it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Tight end makes the grab. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They make the stop, and that's going to bring the 3rd quarter to an end. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Tigers! Barrels into the end zone. Looked like a designed run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage, and it's an easy touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Porter. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so. Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be third and forever.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to throw. It's Carr. Turns it loose downfield. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on third down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Nice completion for a first down, but in a two-possession game, they've got to get going. I've always thought you've got to set a time limit for yourself. They need to score by about 155 if they feel like they're going to come back in this game.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be second and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's third and long. I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Pressure is coming. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game.